Stacey, that song is really cool. I know a couple of DJs that might wanna give it a spin. Used to know them when I was doing my music thing back in the day.
Thanks, Duke.
Not a problem. I know how hard it can be, getting your music out there to industry people.
Really? You found it hard? Didn't you just use one of the mailing lists that actually send your music to a whole lot of DJs and industry contacts?
No way. That's not how it's done, man. You don't get to know the DJ and build up a relationship, and a lot of those lists are bogus.
Well, I know a couple DJs too, and they tell me that actually they get quite a lot of tunes from those so-called bogus lists. Besides, one of the lists I know about sends music out to like a minimum 100,000 contacts globally. I could never manage that many contacts. Even my phone can only manage 500.
I bet they charge big bucks though, man. You could be spending that on a full-page ad in a magazine.
True. But that's advertising to the public. The public aren't going to give me radio airplay or offer licensing deals and stuff. On top of that, number one, if you do your PR right, you can get featured in magazines for free. And number two, you say they charge big bucks, but it actually works out at less than 1 cent for each contact.
Yeah, well, I still think you need to be careful.
Listen, Duke. I'm not looking for a record deal, and these are the same lists the major record labels use to get their music to DJs and industry people everywhere. Why would I not want to use the same promotion methods that they are using for my music?
Well, I still think you should contact my DJ friends too.
Of course. Let me take down their details. How many are you giving to me?
4.
Duke, please don't tell me these are the only 4 DJs you have ever given your music to.
Well, yeah.
That's a shame. You had some pretty cool songs. Listen, if you ever decide to do the music thing again, make sure you go to platinummusicpromotion.com and use them as part of your marketing and promotion activity. I think that sending your music to 100,000 industry contacts will give you a better chance of having more than 4 DJs playing your music, which means more exposure and more sales in the long run.